Action! Hello, YouTube viewers, and all you Transformers fans. Welcome to the first segment on Behind the Scenes of Transformers Animated. We'll be looking at and talking about Transformers Animated Seasons 1, 2, and 3. If any of you have seen the latest episode that was on at 8 o'clock this morning at Eastern Time. Okay, I'm just gonna get right into it.
I'm so sorry.
Okay. From what I've seen from the Transformers seasons, basically some of the Autobots and Decepticons are followed by their movie counterparts or comic counterparts, but also some are individuals. Like, for example, Oil Slick was actually just a comic person, and finally was made into part of the episode Transwarped, which was the movie feature on Cartoon Network at 8 o'clock Eastern Time this morning. Okay, now about the characters. For the Autobots, we have, of course, Optimus Prime, Ratchet, Bumblebee, Bulkhead, and Prowl. And also we have the Elite Guard, Ultra Magnus, Jazz, and Sentinel Prime. But then we also have a few extras like RC, Omega Supreme, Long Arm, who, by the way, will be further investigating into his matter. And also, who else am I forgetting? Oh, yes. Also, the Autobot Elite Guard Project Safeguard. And here he is. Interesting little bot, isn't he? Actually, he's two bots, Jetfire and Jetstorm. And yes, he is the only Autobot out of all these toys here. He's kind of tough to stand. Okay. Now, there's also, for now the Decepticons, you have Megatron, Starscream, Lugnut, Blitzwing, Black Arachnia, Soundwave, and a newcomer, the Bounty Hunter Lockdown, who also we will be investigating. And also we have Shockwave, Swindle, and basically every single Decepticon there is, including Oil Slick. Now, for character designs, I'll show you only a couple. Megatron, this is his Cybertronian mode, transforms into a jet, but if you notice closely, his helmet is kind of like foreshadowing the movie. If you can see it there, it's kind of like the same design. And he has the big plasma cannon on his arm. Yes. Also, his jet mode is backwards. The gun is supposed to be where this is also. So, they messed up. Oil Slick. An original art piece. Not mainly for the television show, but he made it. And he's very cool. He's a chemicalist, kind of like Scarecrow from Batman, made into Transformers. Now that would be cool. Batman crossovers.
Super nerd.
And so you've seen these two.
Super nerd.
And we have Lockdown. Now, if you're wondering about this hook, he didn't always have it. He once did have another hand. And also, if any of you have seen this television series, you notice that Lockdown has coattails. Well, that's a mistake that they forgot to put on little Lockdown toy here. he has no coattails. But if you take the hook piece off, push the hook in, attach it to where it's supposed to be in vehicle mode, you kind of see that he does now have coattails. Get a close-up. See?
Super nerd.
Okay. Now, finally, we're gonna go. Now, as I promised, I told you we'd be going into further investigation on Shockwave and Longarm. Shockwave and Longarm are basically the same character. Let's just say Shockwave is a Decepticon spy in the Elite Guard team. Yes, like Safeguard.
Wait, he's a spy?
No. And he uses the persona of Lockdown, which he stole from old records, as his alias, so that way he can't be detected from the rest. And, well, let's get a good look at Safeguard. Now, if you're wondering about the line between them, how there's two different colors, well, your answer's as good as mine. He's two bots, Jetfire and Jetstorm. Transform the right way, combine,
He's a super nerd.
Safeguard. And with these 4 extra arms, he kind of looks like a Spider-Man Dr. Octopus.
And Cybertron Animated. Super nerd.
And that's it. And be sure to check in next time with more Transformers Animated behind the scenes.
Super nerd.